Welcome back to another episode on the channel, guys. You know it's your boy Ace back at it again with another video. So before we get into the video as well, I have to take the time out to shout out my subscribers and everybody who has supported the thing, who has been there from day one until now. I guess when this video drop, maybe I'll be at 4K or close to 4K subs. So I really appreciate everything from everybody. So I'm just like I continue to put out the content like always, and them still I just keep the thing going. Okay, you know, have to do it because people them always I look out for your video. But anyways, so if you want to watch my video or previous video about corruption, I stated where I will be talking about a part 2 of how much JDF soldiers get paid, basically, because, well, I realize that people not really focus on the main thing, and people just jump a whole lot of hurdles, like a whole lot of hurdles before them actually reach the designated goal or designated option. The mind not there with it, the mind supposed to, you get me? For their main focus is the money. Them not in it yet about, at the money them a look. And them a join because of the money and everything. So as most people get body for fire and hate for the cause what many include no digits and many stuff. But bear in mind, me I go include me I go say numbers, and me not go say exactly the numbers for every, but me not go down and labor out each rank and them thing they know. Me just make one example, cause on the eyes, and I bet on the eyes go up and I go see. No for you go change the mind after this, and I don't wrong because only now focus on the right thing or what needs to be focused on. But since you say only need figures to work with, make a figures to work with and then only do the maths, cause I best think that for the only do the maths, and we will see if will have the same intention afterwards if go really join the JDF for money. But let's get into the figures. So I'm just gonna put numbers and numbers together. So let's say a normal JDF private gets 150,000 a month. Bear in mind, this number is actually more than what an actual JDF private get. But using it for example, say a JDF private get $150,000 a month and all the other benefits that come with it. Meaning like, not really, like life insurance and everything, not really big benefits. Like when you get higher in a rank and you start taking on certain responsibilities and different roles, you get certain different type of benefits. But let's focus on this. So that 150,000. You can split it any way you want to split it. Get me? 150,000. Just put that down. 150,000 as what you say a normal JDF private we get. So just think about the 150,000. It sounds nice, don't it? It seems like a lot of money a month. And let's say before taxes is taken on. So you probably get all 40 something thousand and them thing. You get me? So it is a lot of money, more than what someone actually earn a month and them thing there. But you not understand, you not realize the big picture in front of your head, or better in front of your face. You not realize that, you focus on the main picture, which is JDF pay. You not look on the fact that you not focus on JNC pay. Because bear in mind, you have to go to the JNC program if you want to transition over to JDF. It is mandatory that you go to the JNC program if you apply as a regular infantry soldier. If you apply as an officer, it is completely different. The JNC program does not affect officers, only does infantry soldiers, and that's it. If you are going as a musician or something else or chef or them thing, it's not really affect you. But if you are going as a normal infantry soldier, the JNC program is mandatory that you go through the JNC program. So this is one thing when I see people ask, how much a JNC gets paid? That is a funny thing, because this is what you're going to be getting paid a month for like 2 years, because the JNC program goes for 2 years. And the thing is, them say you get half, but it's not exactly that you get half of the amount that you're supposed to get. Just say you get a fraction of it. Say, let's say, put numbers to numbers. Let's say, seen from that 150,000, or better 140 something thousand, you're getting 60,000 before taxes as JNCPA. So practically when tax come out, that's practically let's say 56,000 a month. So you do the math. Say I get 56,000 a month, or probably 55 depending, a month for a JNC private. This is what you're gonna be getting for a month. These are just figures. I'm just put figures in. Them are not accurate enough, but me I show you, I tell you. This is what you probably are gonna get a month. In the 50 range, a month for 2 years, and it is a strong possibility that you might not transition over to a JDF soldier to get that big whack of money on your look for or on your run now. You get me? Nobody now look upon that. Everybody I look upon, oh, how much this rank get, how much this rank money them get, how much this rank get, and how much this rank get. When you now focus on the main thing is that you have to go to the JNC program before you transition over to a JDF soldier. And it's not guaranteed either that you will be, or you will, to be honest, get to be a JDF soldier. You ain't guaranteed. You see me? And no for now focus on that. We now focus on the big waka money. We now focus on the steps needed to get to the big waka money. We now focus on the big waka money. So me I go show you, I'm go spread light on certain things. JNC don't get pay a whole heap of money. Me I tell you that. Them don't even get 100,000 a month. Much less. I don't. If them even get 100,000 a month, it's practically, if it's a sense where I don't even know, to be honest. Like I don't even know about the bonus, cause since midnight I've never seen my pay slip. Like me I forgot some office to collect the pay slip. I'm couldn't bother with that. I just want to see when I see the money come in my account, I just do what I do and then add. But now I say yo, most people can manage with the money if you don't have responsibilities. But if you have responsibilities like bills to pay, kids to take care of, and that look 50 something thousand a month is nothing. It is nothing. You get me? So you need to focus on that and stop at focus on JDFP. And you know the funny thing about it too is the fact you guys don't have a control over how much you get paid still, because you will be working 12 hours, 24 hours and all them thing, and the money will come like the same. That way I get that practically the same thing. You probably go up like $1,000 something more depending, but it's like the same amount of money I get a month. It don't really change or fluctuate or in. And this, I'm not making things up, I'm telling you the truth. This is what it is. When you focus on JNC pay, you have to go through the JNC program. You don't have no way to curve it. You can't curve it unless you're an officer. Unless you're going as an officer, you can't curve it. You have to go straight through it. So all who feel say, yo, them can go around the JNC program where it's a straight fix to the JDF, and you go, oh yeah, I'm going to get JDF pay, I'm going to get almost $1,000 a month, and you have money and you can't go brav, and you make a sad mistake, brother. You make a sad mistake. You have to go work for that. And even when you get a look at chum change, look at something $1,000 a month, when you look upon it, you go say, really, this not a cut if you amount of work you do at daytime. You see me? So when you start focus on money, this is money that I want to know only I get on yourself, you know. And I show you. I know if I want to know still, you know. The reason why some people, even if you ask a soldier right now how much him get paid, he's not going to tell you. He's not going to tell you the exact figures. He's going to give you one random number, and then that just full up on the head and him say, see your next one, See the next one who go want, I just a giant sitting there for money. And when reality hits, you know, your money not gonna really cut it again. You see me? The things that we have to go through in our process. Go look on you and say, oh, the money not really cut it. Because I can't use money for motivate all that time, brother. You have people who I get almost $1,000 a month. And just because of the work and them don't like when them there and the environment, them leave it. Because they don't feel comfortable. Money is not always it. And even if I give people money, people still go take money and the foolishness with it. People will never satisfy. People will never satisfy. Okay, make a look. You could have well financially stable and you have a this and you have that. People still that greedy enough for want more and more and more. And see with the JDF now, but people don't understand. Everybody get a different set of pay. Not because you're a Lance Corporal or you're a Corporal and them things. Based on the things them you do, as me say, if you're in there and you're a PTI, personal trainer, you're MP, military police, you're an engineer, based different departments or different job titles we have while you're in the JDF, you earn money from that as well. So your pay go increase. So your pay now go be like this man who just a Lance Corporal alone and this man who a Corporal. The more things we do in a JDF, the more money you get. Bear that in mind. So no person pay is actually fixed. There's a standard pay, but I don't know the standard pay. There's a standard pay, but I'm not touch upon that. I touch upon the main focus of where people should be focusing on, and that's with the JNC pay. How much JNC I get paid a month. And it's very little. Most of them can't go do shit with that. And for those who can't see, I figure left them work. To come in and work, because them feel say you are the big 150,000 them are going to get when them start. Figurative number still. Bear that in mind. No, that's not what you're going to get. You're going to get less than that. Way less than that. And probably even way less than where I get paid a job as a JNC. So you have to look into yourself and say, is it really worth it for those 2 years? You get me? If you do all of that work, the tough 12 hours, 24 hours, you're sweating, run up and down, you're tired, you can't sleep, man, I yell off for your whole day and them thing for that a month. When you could have the yard, probably I do your normal business and collect a little big work when you're ready and go home, go sleep and nobody not bother you. So if you take that into consideration. But hope that open your eyes or open most people's eyes to certain things. Say, yo, anytime when people see the big picture in front of them still ignore it and I focus on what is not necessary. And that is money. I'm telling you, money will always lead you astray. You get me? Money will always lead you astray. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. Know what you want and go for it. Now just go for it because you want money. You get me? You always say money is the root of all evil. All that we have bills and them things to take care of. You don't have to be working a very high-end job to take care of yourself. Once you put on your money aside, because I know people don't know no. So the more money you make, the more responsibilities you take up. You see me? The more money you make, the more things you want. And the more things you want, the more you go break yourself. Everybody want the fast life, the quick money and this and that and never know. And I say work. Unless you go rob and thief and them things. Legitimate jobs, you gotta work yourself to the bone to get that money there. And then just get up and just have money. So I get up and see how much $1,000 come in your bank account and say, yeah, I eat that. You have to work for that shit. Especially in Nigeria, you have to go work for that $150,000. And then just little and get up and say, yo, Ray, I eat that. You have to work for that. But anyways, did have to just make that video to clear up things, but I just hope you learn something from this video. And also just to put that out. Look forward to other videos as well. I have a whole heap of videos I'm going to put up, but because of certain things, I have to push up certain videos for just, But anyways, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and share the video to someone that it might think it will be helpful too. So it's about Ace, unknown Ace, out!